Hey, this is Mike, also known as JK Trailfinder, and you're watching the Trailhead Podcast.
Hello, Trailheads, and welcome to the Trailhead. Before the trails start today, we need to have a short safety meeting. Off-roading is an exhilarating but inherently risky sport. The insights and opinions that are shared by our hosts and any experts or guests on the podcast are intended to inform and inspire, not replace professional guidance. The Trailhead guests, partners, and any sponsors are not liable for any actions that you take based on what you hear. It is your responsibility to seek professional advice and make informed decisions, especially when attempting potentially dangerous activities. Always check current trail conditions and comply with local laws and regulations. Off-roading requires careful preparation and respect for safety, so ensure that you're well prepared before hitting the trails. And now that that's out of the way, buckle up and let the stories begin.
Get up, let it roar, feel the ground shake. Pedal down, dust flying, no time to waste. The trailhead's calling, engine power on unfold. On the starlit skies, where the wild things roam. Every trail a journey, every Jeep a home. Meet me at the trailhead, where the wild ones run. The dust kicks high and the day's not done. The road wide open and the dirt in our soul. This is where trails start and our stories unfold.
Welcome to the Trailhead, everybody. Please, not everybody at once.
Hello. Sorry. I'm used to being the last one.
I know, it's all good. It's all good. It's a weird grouping tonight because Pope and Randy are let's see, how do we say this? They're on assignment. Let's say it that. I'll let them decide if they want to share that information with us.
We're on an adventure.
They're on an adventure. Let's put it that way. And then, but we do have myself, and we have Alyssa. How you doing, Alyssa?
Hi, good.
And Mike, Mr. Randall. How you doing, sir?
Good. How are you?
Doing all right. Long time no see. Happy birthday.
I know. Well, thank you.
Why weren't you at his birthday party, Alyssa? Is it just because you live in another
When
state?
was that?
No.
Was that tonight? Oh, man.
No, it was Saturday.
No, it was a while ago.
Oh,
Yeah.
Saturday. I was busy.
Oh, I was busy, she says. Ouch.
I was busy.
That's awesome. All right. Well, yeah, so Pope and Randy are on assignment. Jason is currently missing. So hopefully he'll turn up here at some point. But we have Nathan back. So Nathan, we're glad that you're alive. It doesn't matter if you don't touch base, but we just want to know you're okay. We hadn't heard from you in a month. All right. I want to get through business real quick because I suck at getting to the business in the first place. So we don't have any new Patreon subscribers. It's still just Nathan and Al. So you guys are awesome. Thank you very much. If you want to be cool like them and get shouted out on a regular basis, or at least a semi-regular basis, because again, I suck at remembering to do this part. Hit us up on thetrailheadnetwork.com and then click on the support us link up at the top. We're going to give a swag pack away at 30 reviews. I did check today. We did not have any new ones, so we are still holding fast at 18. But there's more stuff coming. We've had some interviews that I've done recently, and I'm hoping to get some more swag and stuff out of those. So get your name in the hat. Like, I feel like this is going to be the easiest one to go because I know that the ballot box has been stuffed a little bit by someone that we know. Let's see here. That is about it. I don't have anything else in that business area. If you want to leave us a voicemail at 719-408-0132. And you'll be on the show. I'm going to play every voicemail that comes through, even if I have to bleep stuff. Because I imagine that open request is going to backfire at me at some point. So, all right. I guess I'll go. Leah, I'll ask you guys first. Did you break anything this week? I know that's usually something that we run into in the summer as opposed to the winter. Now we get into the fall. We're not wheeling as much after Trail Hero. But I know, Mike, you broke some stuff at Trail Hero that you just found out about, right?
Yeah, bent the splines on my rear axle shafts. I just got my new ones in today.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah,
Are you
and
doing
then,
that work yourself?
Yep, and then it's going into the body shop here hopefully soon.
Oh, do you want to reveal how much that one's going to cost?
Well, the insurance just sent me the estimate, and it was like $3,400.
Oh,
So,
that's not terrible.
well, when we get it in the shop, might be more. We'll see.
It usually is.
Yeah.
But that's not a terrible start.
No.
So,
Nope.
all right. Well, that's not bad.
Well, perfect time of year.
I mean, it's starting to snow where we're at, so
Yeah.
I'm really unhappy with snow being up high. I had to on Trails Off Road. We maintain a lot of the trails that we rode up in the first place, and this time of year, as soon as they close Trail Ridge Road, I've got to close everything that's above the timberline because it's just dangerous. So,
Yeah.
and there were people up at Redcone, like up until I think somebody posted that they had literally had like a moment where they didn't think that was going to be good. So
Yeah, I saw someone
every year
post they were stuck in some snow
on Webster, right?
last week. Yeah. Right at the bottom of looked like they were going towards maybe Radical Hill.
Like, why would you? I just don't understand. That's all. It's so exposed there. Like, once it's done, it's done there, folks. Just a couple years ago, somebody was doing red cone, and they, Alyssa, I don't think you've done red cone.
I don't think so. It's on my list. It was something we passed.
It's gorgeous all the way through, and there's only the difficult parts are kind of at the beginning under the timberline, and then just this final descent that is very steep and kind of narrow. And a couple years ago, somebody came down that thing sliding. And I was just like, when I saw that video, I was just like, oh, why would you even come close to that at all? So just be safe, guys. It's that time of year where it's time to start put the snowshoes on, stay under the timberline. If you must go snow wheeling, I don't understand. It's not my cup of tea.
Me neither.
So I break stuff, and I break enough stuff without adding snow to that. So what's up? Let's see here. Red cone is slick in the rain. It is, and I'm glad to know that you've done that, Brian. And Brian, I am supposed to say, Beatrice JKU, I am supposed to say hi to you. Eric from Tyree Lights is getting ready to meet up with you at SEMA. So I hope I wasn't not supposed to say that, but yeah. He did say that. That was not something I was told was privileged information when we talked. So here you go. Along those lines, there is a active discount code now for the show for Tyree Off-Road Lights for 15% off. So I'll put that in the show notes, but it's Trailhead 15. So it's they were on that show. Hopefully, will get posted before this one does actually, and yeah, it was a fun conversation. Eric's cool. He's on the East Coast, and Tyree's made in Wisconsin. Like it's some quality stuff. So anyhow, and let's see here. Who else we got in the Instagram? We got Ryan. What's up, Ryan? How you doing, man? No, I will be at SEMA for Tyree Lights. Tyree made some good. I know you will, Brian. That's what I just said. Listen to me. This is why nobody listens to me. So that's awesome. All right. Nathan's glad to be alive too. Thank you very much. That's good to know. I'm very glad that you're glad. Did you see the Kia Talisman or whatever they're calling their truck? Oh, let's see here. You know what? I think I did. Hang on a second.
Did I send it to you guys? I put it on my story yesterday.
Like it actually, I didn't think it looked like a terrible truck, if I'm not mistaken. Let's take a look here.
It looks the same. It looks like a Tacoma with a GMC grille. And the Tacoma looks like the Frontier. So they all look the same now.
Well, I mean, let's see here. Is that it, really? That can't be it.
That looks
Tab.
electric. That's weird. Okay, maybe it looks like the Frontier, not the Tacoma.
I can't tell. This must be it then. Let's
A Kia
let's
truck.
go hijack somebody else's YouTube video here. Oh, I see. That's why, because it's still hidden. Or
I was gonna say, I don't know if they like actually fully revealed a full photo. They revealed like snippets around it.
Okay. I mean, it's not the worst looking
I don't
electric
know.
truck,
Stop it.
but it does. No, you're fine. I get yelled at like that all the time. Oh, you're yelling at the dog. Like, I don't know if that is. Maybe it is. How long ago was this posted? 7 months ago. This is not new. That is not valid information. Oh, let's see here. And you guys couldn't see it anyway. I posted to pull up something else. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to. You said you sent it in the group chat?
Maybe.
Or did you say you send it in your. Oh, you don't.
I'm
You're not very
looking
helpful.
for it.
Guys, this is the kind of quality entertainment that you should be used to by now on this show.
Technical difficulties.
I wouldn't call it that. I would
Please
just call
hold.
it. We're just trying to figure out. Yeah, I don't see
It's
it.
my
In your recent
technical
stories.
difficulty.
Yeah, it's all good. It's you brought. Nathan brought it up, so I'm going to blame him for it. But he knows. He knew that anyway. Let's see here. Oh, Scout Motors. Oh yeah, we're going to talk about the Scout truck today too. Mike needs a birthday shot. Brian says.
I don't have any alcohol.
No fair. I'll do a shot for you.
You do it for me. That's right.
Yeah, let's see here. Oh, is this
Okay, there's two.
Is this a real thing then? Or is this is not AA, right?
So at the bottom you can scroll through the video finally. I think at the very end. No, it's still a really dark shadow of a truck.
Yeah, they're kind of still teasing it.
Yeah, because even in the middle, around like 30 seconds, you can see it in the desert, in the daylight, and it's still like all wrapped up and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're still teasing.
That's right. Oh, Jason's coming in. What's up, Jason? Oh, where did Jason go? There he is. Nope. Maybe.
Hey, Jason.
Probably just go back to your phone. Mm-hmm. We can hear you. Oh, we can see you now too.
Yeah, for like a second, and then I freeze.
All right. Well, you're good. You're in the right. Sometimes I can't tell when you're actually stopped or when your video stopped.
Well, at least that makes two of us.
You.
I don't feel awkward now. Is it working now? No, maybe.
Your video's working. You're good.
I don't know.
All right. Yeah. So Kia is the new truck from Kia. It's I don't know. It feels like it's the Rivian to me. Like it looks very Rivian-esque. So we'll see. And yeah, did you guys see the Scout Motors one? Let's see here. They finally came out with their. Jason, you getting your Rivian?
Absolutely not.
No. All right.
No.
Well, then you're not going to want one of these either because they're using the same general like platform, battery and stuff. They're going to use the Volkswagen. I don't think they're terrible looking. I don't understand the lights. Everybody's got the Knight Rider lights.
Yeah.
Jason, no.
No.
Right?
Looks pretty fucking stupid to me.
Tell me how you really feel, buddy. How you doing, Jason? Did you break anything this week?
Man, I'm about ready to break this fucking computer.
I know. You and technology struggle. You'll be okay. We're here for you.
I broke one hearing aid.
I had nothing to do with that.
I got to figure out how to fix that before I leave Monday for SEMA.
Oh boy, yeah.
Let's see. I don't think I broke anything else.
All right.
No, I didn't.
That's good. Did you start any of the install of all of your the new steering stuff you're putting in? Did you get any of it?
No, I'm waiting on a couple small pieces to come in. I need to take the knuckles off. I need to have the tie rod holes in the knuckles welded up so I can re-drill them. And
okay.
Yeah, so I got some things to do to it, but I think I'm going to wait until the end of November to start it. Just because there's a few things that popped up that I'd like to do in the month of November. And I don't want to be in the middle of that and then can't do it.
Are you going to King of Hammers?
Unfortunately, I thought I was going to be able to go this year. And instead, unfortunately, I have to go all the way to Hawaii. So,
okay.
Yeah, for work.
All right. Unfortunately, I have to go all the way to Hawaii for work.
Right.
I mean, I'm just going to let that one sit out there on its own without a comment. Yeah. I love you, buddy.
I'm not sad about it at all.
I'm sure you're not. I have a region of Hawaii is one of the regions that I manage for my day job, and I keep trying to convince them that I need to make a day trip out there, and they're not buying.
Yeah, I wouldn't do a day trip. I'd do a little bit longer.
Well, yeah. Thank you. Well, good, man. All right. Are you all ready to go for SEMA, or are you bringing the Jeep with you, or are you just you, right?
Just me. Yeah, I'm gonna hop on a plane, fly down, check into my hotel room, and I think the next day, send it Ruby and Joe, her husband. They're gonna show up. So I'll be at SEMA on Tuesday. And I really don't know what to expect, but other than everybody's told me make sure I have really good shoes because you walk a lot. So I bought some new shoes, and I haven't bought new shoes in a long time.
Congratulations,
I'm proud of
man.
myself.
I'm very happy for you for buying new shoes.
Well, thank you.
That's a weird flex for me. Yeah, but I'm here with. That's okay. There's a first time in everybody's adult life when they buy shoes. Oh, I feel like we just lost you. Oh, there you go.
No, I'm here.
Right.
I'm in and out. I really don't know what's going on.
It's either that or you just ignore.
I think it's the fucking internet. I don't know.
It's probably a little bit of both. Are you on a Wi-Fi?
I am.
Yeah, that's probably not helping. So that's all right. Maybe we'll get you back on your phone next time.
I'm about ready to do it right now.
All right. Well, then we'll still be here when you get back. Oh, look at Nathan. Nathan coming through. Hang on a second here. Nathan's right. He did send it. It's not the Talisman. It's the Kia Tasman. Okay. I'm less impressed with the front end now.
Looks like a Gladiator.
I was going to say that.
A Gladiator, a Chevy.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't there an old song that had it was a little bit of everything?
Yeah, maybe a Toyota.
That's just an this is a really unappealing feature. Maybe if this black bar wasn't at the front of it. Ugh. All right, swing and a miss for me, but okay. I like the Scout better.
At least they're competing.
Yeah, no kidding, right? So that's all right.
I wonder what the selling point is. Is it the cheaper option? Is it the off-road option?
My guess is that it's going to be the cheaper
miles
option.
Per gallon option.
Yeah, my guess is that they're going to try to come in at a better price point than somebody else. But
I'm with Brian. Brian says it looks like a Toyota and a Gladiator had a baby.
Did you see Brian tell you that he put a reservation in on one of them, on the Scouts?
Nice.
He did?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I'm happy he finally came out, but that's...
there it is. I knew that by teeing that up, that was going to let you insult him, so I figured you'd miss that comment. Otherwise, you would have done that on your own.
You don't need to tee it up. It's easy to insult Brian.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, Brian, I think that's awesome. If I had the cash, I'd probably I should probably just go ahead. I don't want to do that again. Every time I commit to something on the show, I end up going through with it. So I'm not doing that right now. But
Brian, what's the first mod on it? Once you get it,
Deleting the battery.
Oh, that's a good question. Just deleting the battery. Jesus. Like at that point, you may as well just fabricate your own vehicle.
That sounds better.
FEMA build.
I mean, I don't even know. I forgot. Oh, straight axles is his thing. And is it 10,000 pound towing capacity? Is that the other thing? Yeah, that's what he has. Do you really think you're going to be done with it by 2026, though? Oh, that's right. They're using, since they're using the existing technology, they can just throw a different body on it. I don't know. We'll see. None of these first generation electric vehicles are going to grab me. So we'll see how it goes. Ooh. All right. So let's see here. What else we got? Producer got to produce. Thanks, Nathan. Appreciate that. They showed one with a flatbed option. I mean, I could see it as like a commuter kind of a workhorse truck, but I don't know if a lot of businesses are going to be down with something they can't just put gas in and go. All right. It's only $100 to reserve one? I mean, that's not bad. That's a hell of a lot better than a Tesla. All right,
that's 5 bottles of Jaeger.
And I still feel like you won't go without. No. It'll be funny is I feel like 5 years from now, like they're going to come out with a really awesome electric vehicle and Jason's going to buy one. And then we're going to have all these clips of him bashing electric vehicles. And just like Josh with the chicken sandwich from McDonald's, I'm going to play them all.
I can't even get my fucking computer to work right. Why would I want to buy an electric vehicle?
You make a valid point, sir. What'd you say, Alyssa?
It doesn't matter. It's just the chicken sandwich thing. I was like, I just saw a commercial for it.
Well, you weren't here last week.
The first time I've seen it.
You weren't here last week.
Did he bring it on the podcast?
No, because he was too busy having E. coli from McDonald's from their E. coli breakout here in Colorado.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Were we picking on him about the fucking chicken sandwiches?
Yeah, because he had E. coli.
2 weeks ago.
Yep.
Oh, yep. Last week you were picking on us.
So
I remember talking about it.
I really hope he's listening, and if not, yeah. So he swore uphill and downhill about that chicken sandwich, and then I guess he had a quarter pounder, or had something with onions on it because I think that's where they traced it to. Mm-hmm. And then a couple days after that, he got sick, and then he figured out it was E. coli, and so I'm hoping he's okay. I've seen him post,
to drink more.
So I know he's alive. He needed to drink more, and just period, because he was dehydrated from the E. coli. So
specifically Jaeger, it clears everything out.
I'm going to go ahead and point all of our listeners and watchers to our disclaimer that plays at the beginning of the show.
Does it have my name in it?
And it doesn't, but we are going to have to add in there that we also cannot provide medical advice.
Why not?
Should you
raise your hand if you've ever tested positive for COVID.
I was like, what?
Yeah. But did you ever actually get tested, though?
Yes. I got tested 4 times.
Okay.
You've never had it?
Congratulations, man.
Nope.
Jeez.
My ex-wife got it twice. My daughters had it twice, and I had to stay home with them both. And as soon as I found out they tested positive, I had a friend drop a big bottle of Jaeger right in front of my garage, and I drank Jaeger every day, and I never tested positive.
That's one of the more unique anti-COVID treatments that I've heard of.
Nobody believes
your mileage may vary. I'm not. Yeah. Look, I hate the flavor of anise, and I assume that COVID also does. So I assume that I could see that being a thing.
Yeah.
For the same reasons I don't like to drink it, I imagine why the virus doesn't want to drink it.
Yeah, I mean, remember I had my refrigerator ripped out of my Jeep on the Rubicon, and the only thing the bear didn't take was the Jaeger.
You know what? I feel like that should tell you something. Did you have any other alcohol in there?
Yeah, I mean, he drank all the Busch Light. He actually ripped the cap of a bottle of Jameson off, but didn't touch the Jaeger. Ate all the cheese. Probably hasn't taken a shit yet.
I feel like nature knows what's toxic, but
it's
who
toxic. I mean, it's like a medicine. I think it started out as a medicine, and who knew this thing is like the cure for COVID.
I remember from my 20s that Jaeger was toxic. At least it was when I drank it, and especially the day after. No, wouldn't do that to myself. I love you, buddy, but I was really glad when you didn't have Jaeger with you that one day, because I didn't want to do a shot of it.
Yeah, I know. I was actually pretty tame this year, so I'm happy I was tame this year down there. I got a lot more.
You only got like 3 hours of sleep a day.
Yeah, that's true.
Brian wants to know, Beatrice JKU wants to know, what is everyone's favorite trail snack? Excuse me, trail meal, not snack.
Jaeger and Monster.
Okay, well that's not. Well, actually, for you, that's probably a meal. I mean, let's be honest about it.
I'm just kidding. No, mine's Doritos.
Do you eat anything?
Doritos.
So that's just a meal for you.
Well, if we're in Utah, I mean, it just depends on whatever Maverick's got that's hot, and I grab that.
Did you ever cook anything on the trail, or make anything, make a sandwich on the trail, or is it just basically whatever you grab at the gas station?
Yeah, it's a gas station. I mean, I've had a couple pretty sweet bags of beef jerky, but outside of that,
no. Mike, you're supposed to answer here.
Twizzlers.
Yeah, I mean, dude, Twizzlers.
Again, I don't think he asked for a meal, not snack.
I just take a sandwich.
So,
I mean, when I'm driving, I'm the same.
Really? Just whatever you get at the gas station?
I feel like Alyssa pulls over and
mine's
pulls out a whole kitchen setup and makes
I don't
gourmet
care
meals.
Anymore. If I'm camping, I do, but the trail, no. The trail is the Blue Doritos and Uncrustables.
The Blue
Sometimes
Doritos?
Olives.
Cool Ranch.
Are they Cool Ranch? Okay.
Yeah, Cool Ranch.
The Cool Ranch Doritos.
Okay.
Sorry.
That is really that hit an all new for me right there. I've never heard anybody refer to them as the Blue Doritos.
Neither have I.
Yeah.
I couldn't remember the name. I want to say Cool Ranch, and you guys be like, that's not what they're called. So I said,
nope, nailed it. Cool Ranch.
Nope.
Thank you.
Nope. Same silly name from the 80s. But Brian, good point. He keeps saying that they're snacks here.
It's a meal.
I'm not really a meal guy on the trail, mostly because I'm a day guy.
Yes.
Okay,
technically,
Lunchable,
I think I'm going to have a Lunchable for Thanksgiving this year.
Yeah? Are you going to
turkey cheese?
Turkey. Yeah, turkey.
Well, you could technically. I think both would apply.
Get a can of cranberry.
I can't do the cranberry. The cranberries.
No.
Should do one of those Thanksgiving things in a can, like the Thanksgiving meal in a can, where it's just like.
They have one of those.
That's just spam.
Yeah. Oh no, it's worse than that. It's way worse than that.
You get me one, I'll eat one on this show. I'll eat one.
Oh, don't say shit like that to me, because I
will
do it.
I'll do it.
We all should get them. Friendsgiving together. Oh, Mike's out.
I think I felt like Mike had an internet problem. He might have dropped.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
Wraps, sandwiches, engine bay burrito.
Yeah, that's the Thanksgiving.
What the fuck is that?
So
looks like a Mexican 7-layer dip.
It's worse. It's it's
bad.
way worse than that. Let's see here. It is I think both of them are the same, whether
That's
the Christmas one
Christmas.
or the Thanksgiving one. They're the same. No, trust me, they're the same. Let's see, the
Just
bottom, the
relabel the
top layer.
Thanksgiving.
Oh yeah, you gotta label it. Let's see here. Scrambled. Oh, this is different. They are slightly different. Damn it. Let's see here.
Do they have breakfast ones too? Gross.
There's a breakfast as a part of it, like, which I don't quite understand, but here we are living our best lives.
Hey, mute me for a second, can you? And I will go get what Brian needs to see as a real trail snack. And I got to make a drink.
I got you. All right. Yeah, let's see here. Well, let's just do the Christmas one.
Fun.
That's easy enough. What is this mess? That is not at all what I clicked on. This has been weird things
cool
that
car.
I can't get to pull up. Yeah, right? Let's see here. So, yeah, it has...
Where do you buy them?
The last time I saw them was like... I
70s?
think on Geeks Are Sexy, or not Geeks Are Sexy. What was the other? ThinkGeek.com back in the day. I don't know if there's still a thing or not anymore.
Mm-hmm.
But like essentially there's, this one has scrambled eggs and bacon, mince pie, turkey and potatoes, gravy, bread sauce, cranberry sauce, Brussels sprouts with stuffing or broccoli with stuffing, roasted carrots and parsnips. And then this one has a Christmas pudding because it's the Christmas one. But yeah, they're
Thought of everything.
They're disgusting. And actually, if I can get one, I will send it to Jason. So he shouldn't have said that. What's up, Mike?
Like, we could all try it.
I mean, we could, or we could just subject Jason to it. Yeah, exactly. Oh, I think Mike did not.
Was I gone?
He left.
Be frozen.
Oh, your internet hates you, buddy. So, let's see here. All right. Oh, Jason's
I wish
back.
Mountain House made like a Thanksgiving one.
The fuck is that? Sorry.
You're fine.
You need to see this.
Yeah.
I have the same one.
It's always an interesting night here.
Happy Halloween, everybody.
It's fucking November.
Happy Halloween.
I know, but since Halloween was on Thursday, everybody's going to get drunk.
My Halloween's still, my Halloween shit's still out in the yard. It's fine.
All right, I'll come get you later.
I'm going to be dressed in butt naked under this.
Hey, dude, we're live on TV here.
I know.
We're live on TV. I think he knew that. I feel like he knew that when he said it, and he was good with it. It's okay. We're all friends here. Oh, that's just straight up spam.
Yeah, meal in a can right there. Brian.
Oh, that's right.
This shit is legit on the trail.
Wait, Mike, are you okay with spam? Really?
I love spam.
Yeah.
I don't eat it all the time, but that's some good shit.
Alyssa, do you have a regular palate? Like, are you a normal person?
I haven't cooked with it yet, and I want to, but I do like it with fried rice.
Okay, so
really,
if you can't eat it directly out of the can, I recommend pulling it out of the can, slicing it, and then frying it in a pan. Then it's awesome. But I just eat it straight out of the can.
Ugh, it's too fatty for me. Nope. I like maybe deep fried, but I tried frying it in a pan. It did not. It was not a pleasant afternoon.
Just said it's too fatty, and then you want to deep fry it.
It's different. It's different when you melt away some of that stringy fat. Like it's
and add a whole bunch of oil.
Yeah, I don't know. Look, I
realize I want to try it.
I'm a riddle wrapped in a conundrum.
I want to try it.
All right. Well, I'll see if I can get my hands on one. If I can get my hands on one of these weird ass things, I'm gonna send it to you. And then
can I deep fry that?
I look forward. You can deep fry whatever the fuck you want. I'm not here. Cool. Mike, you want to try one? Did you see? Did you see before you dropped?
Yeah. Okay. The spam.
Oh no. We were looking at the a Christmas dinner in a can.
In a can, I saw that. That looked disgusting.
Have fun.
Oh shit. Yeah, I don't. Spam hash. Okay, spam hash I could get behind. I could see that. Brian. All right. Oh, that fat pumpkin is not having the spam though. All right. like my dad loved it. I never got a taste for it, but he grew up in like post Great Depression. So like, I feel like you either have to be military or
I'm a civilian.
like that's your era. I don't get spam, but to each their own.
You'll be from Hawaii.
I mean, there is that. I have heard that it is very popular there, and I understand why. So, all right.
Delicious.
All right.
Spam musubi.
To each their own, man. All right. Well, we have a voicemail from Nathan.
I agree with Jason. I had to mute. He keeps squeaking. But like all those things, yes. They're so good.
Pretty sure the Kia Tasman is gas. What? So that's all that electric look and it's not even electric? Okay. Yeah, that's not useful. All right. Well, let's see here. We do actually... Oh, did I not load this? I suck at life. Let's see here.
I've never had a spam burrito or a spam taco.
Oof. Again, I don't... It's not the taste, it's the consistency.
A spam breakfast burrito would be good.
The fuck is a Jamaican pork chop?
I see.
Wow.
That is a valid question. I don't know. Brian, you're going to have to explain yourself. What the hell is a Jamaican pork chop? Let's see here. Because he's, let's see here. Hell yeah, I love me some spam. Y'all are weird. Now, I do like old school MREs. I'm weird in that realm. I like those. I like those too. Those are good on-trail stacks, if I'm being honest.
It's my roommate and a pinata pissing my dogs off.
Oh, I thought that was him howling.
No, that's my dogs.
Okay. I mean, I felt like it could have gone either way.
Probably bite his ass.
We'll probably bite his ass. All right, let's. I got Nathan's voicemail here. Let's go.
What?
Man, as much as I love my TJ, my JK is just a lot better in a lot of ways. So, yeah, I love both things. But as much as I want the TJ back, it's not really my. There's just enough creature comforts in the JK that make me happy. So, sorry, Nathan, but. Yeah. But yes, thank you very much. Yeah, Halloween's our 15-year anniversary. I think we were talking about that before we got on the air. So 15 years, she hasn't killed me yet. So fingers crossed for another one.
You made it this far, you should be good.
Theoretically, but I don't necessarily
Don't listen to me though,
that.
because I'm not very good in that area.
No, not.
No.
It's all right. So yeah, and thanks for the intro outro music. I figured going into the second season we should try something new, and that is not any band or anything because we can't afford a band yet.
Sure, we can.
Yeah, are you gonna pay for it?
What kind of music we want?
Good music.
Well, we'll probably have to pay for that. But I can get a band.
Okay. Well, we're good. Now I'll keep with the AI music for now until we can pay for it. When we can pay for it, we'll get somebody to do it right. So there's a lot of things I like about those all those tracks. I actually did like 120 tracks or 160 tracks before I found one and there's a couple. If you listen all the way through to the end of the show, I'm going to be switching in some of the other versions that I made in the preparation for our new theme song into the end credits. So if you listen all the way through, there's new stuff all the time. There you go.
So JD, what's going on with your clock spring?
Oh yeah, I should really talk about this, shouldn't I?
Not telling them the right time.
So hold on one second here. Something is going off in another room and I can't figure out what. So, oh well. So I took it again to the.
Is it?
No. It's a fucking Alexa device. there's an alarm going off, and it tells me that there's no alarm anywhere in the house. So I don't know why it's beeping, and I don't care. So I have a clock spring. I've had the clock spring issue now for 6 months, and I took it to the new dealership. And this time, at least, I understood why they keep saying that they can't do anything with it. Whatever is in the way, or whatever. Here's what I think is happening. I think that the clock spring is broken, and the clock spring is causing the dash to lock up, the computer in the dash to lock up. And then that is causing them to be unable to read the codes off of the dash because the dash is locked up because the clock spring is broken. So it's this cycle that they can't break through because they can't diagnose anything. Because there is fun story about the JKs. What year is yours, Mike?
18.
Okay, so you're not covered under that warranty for the extended clock spring warranty for the 180,000 mile 18-month warranty.
I don't think so.
So essentially for like the 09s to the 16s, they discovered that they had put a shitty clock spring housing in, and as such, it designed a shitty clock spring housing, and so it would let dirt and dust in, because it's not like, we would take a dirt or a Jeep into an area with dirt and dust. And that warranty extended it out 15 years from the date of manufacture. So for my Jeep, that means 2030. That also means, though, that it blocks any other warranty from being useful. So they can't just say, if this warranty doesn't cover it, your max care warranty will cover it. If this warranty that they did, this extension that they did does for 15 years doesn't cover it, then nothing covers it. And what they're saying is that the 15-year warranty says you have to have a code for an airbag in order for them to cover it. So since they can't read the code, they can't submit it and even see if it's covered. And so, I think the next step is going to be just to get it fixed myself. Apparently, there's a way you can just submit it to Mopar and get it reimbursed after the fact. And if that's the case and they don't require a code for that, then that's just what I'm going to do. So,
can't you just go in and unplug your airbag? That'll give you an airbag engine light. It
would, but they're going to see that when they go to inspect it.
Well, I mean, they're already there, so they should check the clock spring.
But the same breath, I'm already there. I could just fucking do it myself at that point, which is another option unto itself. I could just do it myself and get myself reimbursed that way too. We'll see. I'm still kind of in flux on that one. I want to find out in the next week or two, as I just want to get that done, because I'm driving around without my horn for months now, and it's not good. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. Thanks, Brian. Brian is a spare clock spring. I appreciate you. Yeah, it's all about the max care warranty and whether or not I want to spend $600 to $1,000 on getting that clock spring replaced by somebody. So it's just not on my list of things to do right now.
You're worried about your horn?
The drivers in Colorado, Mike, you got to back me up on this.
That's why I want an air horn.
Oh, yeah.
So I have a theory that there should always be something broke on your Jeep. If there's one thing broke on your Jeep, that's normal. Mine is my horn. Like, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. And every time it does not work, my Jeep is awesome. But if I push that damn horn and the horn goes off, I know right away that freaking off-road trip is going to be horrible because something's going to break. So as long as the horn doesn't work, I'm good.
Nice.
It's all connected to the horn, I'm telling you.
I mean, yeah, I know. So we'll see. The other option that somebody gave me, I can take out the dash and put in the factory dash. But I also I would need to unplug, the factory panel. But I would also need to disconnect the push button start that I put in there. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes. Anybody out there has a better idea, let me know.
Go back to a key.
Brian's. I mean, I could just do that. I felt like a good idea at the time.
I didn't know you were that bougie.
I like gadgets, man. I'm a tech guy.
That is true. So, I mean, I did see your dash. That is pretty wild.
Yeah. Wait, what did you see? Oh,
your dash. What did you think I said?
I mean, my app. So, never mind. Yeah, I mean, I've liked the dash. I liked that dash when it came out, and I still like the dash. I still don't think it's the problem, but I have to prove it to Chrysler. So we'll see. Let's see here. Oh, thanks, Brian. Brian's just offering me parts now. He's got a full-on spare steering wheel with an airbag. I just need to go to change the cover to a PRP steering cover. Okay, I can do that. I'm not going to do that, but I can do that. All right. Let's see here. So, thanks, Nathan. I'm glad to know you're still alive, man. We were a little worried about you. Like, we hadn't heard from you in a bit. So, glad you're good. Let's see here. Well, what else should we talk about? We were going to do news tonight, but since Pope and Randy had to change their plans last minute, I didn't have an official theme or that we should go through.
Are we going to talk about upgrades because Black Friday's coming, or what?
We could talk about upgrades if you want. What are you looking at that you haven't got already?
The Hemi?
Okay.
Yeah, there.
I feel like maybe all of us, except maybe Alyssa. I don't think Alyssa would say no to a Hemi.
It'd be interesting to have a Hemi and a Toyota. Yeah.
You would say no to a Hemi? You wouldn't say no?
I'll try it.
Okay.
I'll take one. If someone's offering.
If anybody's offering a Hemi.
Yeah. Ezra wants one.
I mean, again, I don't think any one of us would turn down a Hemi. Do you have anything more realistic that you have in your wish list for this year?
Yeah. So, I mean, Brian kind of mentioned, I was actually looking at the quick disconnect steering wheels. I do need to get a cage. So I might be looking at a cage next. And
you should definitely have a cage.
Yeah, I know.
I feel like that should be high on your priority list. You're a send it kind of guy.
Well, Tony Pellegrino keeps messaging me and telling me that too. It's usually like a semi-annual text message I get, and I'm like, yeah, I know, Tony. Yeah, I got it. Yep. You gonna pay for it?
Is it because Tony saw a video?
Well, right after Trail Hero, he sent me another message, and he's shut the fuck up, Alexa. Sorry.
Did I start that?
No, I don't know what did, but this son of a bitch, every time I'm around it, it reminds me to drink water. It's only me.
Alexa, play light jazz.
Can't hear you.
Oh, damn it. Oh, no, mine's doing it.
No, Tony must have watched something from Trail Hero this past time because he sent me a message and he was like, hey, if you continue to wheel like that, you really need to get a cage. And I said, yes, Tony, I know. You remind me all the time.
I mean, you're wheeling like that night and day. And, yeah, I feel like a cage would be a really good investment for you.
I agree.
Okay. Nothing. No bougie add-ons for you? Well, good. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Mike. What?
I was going to say, Jason, would you do a bolt-in style cage or full welded?
I want to do the full thing. I used to talk with my friends up here about it all the time, and it's like, I mean, a bolt-in would be better than what I have now, but at the same time, I feel like it's just you're throwing money at something. It's like, if you're going to do that, why not just get the full thing? That's always been my thing is because I know that I'm going to go to a full cage. I just don't want to waste the money on it. That's all.
Yeah. That ain't cheap.
No, it's not. So that's why I've been driving a lot more reserved. That way I don't roll over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that you don't have to spend money on fixing a cage that you don't have?
Yeah. That's why whenever I'm with Pope and Randy, I try to be in front of them because I don't want to follow them.
Is it because you're afraid they're going to influence you to do stuff that you shouldn't do?
No, I mean, Pope freaking rolled on a flat road, so I'm not going to follow him.
You know, I know he does listen to these occasionally, so he will hear this eventually.
That's all right. He'll text me.
That's fine. All right. No gadgets for you on your 2024 or 2025 wish list?
No, I don't really have any gadgets. I might try to get some more cameras or something like that. I mean, I did just started the YouTube channel, even though I hate electronics and computers and shit. But I have help with that, so yeah, let's see what happens with that. I need to get cameras though, because next year I'm trying to plan out a good year of whaling trips. So yeah, 2025 is going to be my year. Damn it, I am going to be gone a lot. I'm excited.
Are you talking like trail cameras?
Yeah.
Or dash cam? Okay.
Well, I don't know what the hell that means. What's the difference?
GoPros?
Sure.
All right.
You should get.
All right,
Wait,
what'd you say?
You need Ray-Bans, like sunglasses. They make those with the cameras.
Yes, I wheeled with somebody the first day at Trail Hero and he had them, and that shit should be illegal, because every time he talked to me after he told me he had them, I was always like, "Are you fucking recording everything I'm doing right now?"
You're annoyed. Yeah.
Yeah, but they are pretty cool.
Totally. They seem affordable, like for that quality in camera, and
How much are they?
Oh, ridiculously
taking
expensive.
a guess, I think they're $340 or $350.
And you think that's affordable?
For Ray-Bans with built-in super secret and microphone.
$300. That's yeah.
I mean, how much are Insta360s though? Aren't those like $500-$600?
I don't even know what an Insta360 is.
It's the competition of GoPro.
Yeah, they're good cameras.
Yeah,
but yeah, they're all those action cameras are $400, $500, $600 now.
All right, so when I put this wish list together, can I just ask you guys what I'm supposed to get?
Well, so yes, you can. But what are you looking to accomplish with your cameras? Is the question.
My friend that's been doing recording for the YouTube side, he said I probably should get something for inside the Jeep to capture like that perspective versus what he's capturing outside. Yeah, something like that. And then he also talked about putting an action camera somewhere on the outside of the Jeep to catch like suspension travel or whatever that is. He's got a bunch of ideas, and I'm just like, I don't know how to do that.
Okay. Then
give me a bag of Doritos, and I'm good.
When you say trail cameras, my brain goes to a camera setup that allows you to see the trail around your Jeep while you're driving along.
Oh, I got one of those in my Ford F-350.
Yeah, except it's for a Jeep or for an off-roading rig. So that's not what you're talking about, though. You're just talking about like action cams to record yourself doing stupid shit. I mean, stuff.
I don't do stupid shit. Everything's calculated.
Okay. I don't believe you, but okay.
I try to do math.
Okay. All right. Then, yeah, honestly, a 360 camera is probably would be awesome for you. Yeah, they're really great cameras for that kind of stuff.
So my friend was telling me about DJI. Is that like something that's in that realm too?
It is. It's just DJI has action cameras, and then they have something called the Pocket, and it's more delicate though. Like it's hard to use off road. I don't think DJI has a 360 cam.
No, they don't.
The nice part about the 360 cams is, look, none of us are doing cinematic fucking video, and I'm not doing. I don't need the 1-inch sensor cameras and all the rest of it. I just need decent camera, and the 360 cameras allow you to take. You put your camera on the hood of your Jeep, and then when you get home, you can decide how you want to frame the picture. So if you want a picture, part of the front of the windshield and off to the side of the Jeep in one shot, and then you can get a picture off the front of the Jeep completely. So you can kind of go back and pick and choose what the final result is because you took a 360-degree video for that period of time. So, and you can use your phone. iPhones are great for it. So, but yeah, they're great. Mm-hmm. I need to get a new camera, a new lens for mine because I've scratched them. And that's my one recommendation to you. Whatever action camera you get, protect the lens because I've just been terrible about it.
Yeah, I'm probably
Mike,
gonna
it sounds like
it.
Mike, how many lenses have you replaced?
One.
Oh, just one?
Yeah, because
it was when you went up Wall of Doom.
Yeah. No. No, after I broke the first one, I got the lens protectors for my GoPros.
I did too, and then I forgot to put them on. So yeah.
Yeah, that's what bent my axle shafts on that Wall of Doom.
Your camera?
Jason. No.
Did you?
The splines. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I saw your splines after you posted that up, and I was like, oh, that looks familiar. That was like an emergent repair for me prior to going to Trail Hero.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, mine were twisted before I went. Yeah.
Wow, and you're on tons, too.
Yeah. I'm being reserved right now, so, yeah. Hopefully I don't do it again.
Huh. That's awesome. If you're interested, do you wear glasses, Jason?
Nope.
Oh.
Sunglasses.
If you had prescriptions, you could apparently get the Ray-Ban glasses covered by insurance at some level. Helps flex spending and flex spending accounts.
I did just get new insurance. I mean, I can always go in and fake the eye test.
I wouldn't do that now that you've said I could just always go in and fake the eye test on a podcast on a live show.
I don't think anybody saves this, do they?
No, it's the one time that they don't. It's like the guy who hydrolocked in the South Platte River a couple weeks ago and then apparently got it covered by his insurance. But as soon as his insurance...
son.
I'm telling you, buddy.
Small world.
It's going to... No, we talked about it. It's going to catch up. It's one of those things. I didn't post a picture.
Yeah, I let him borrow our trailer. The wife's not happy.
Oh. Well,
he's a young kid.
Okay.
And he's fucked up a lot, but
haven't we all?
His dad's my best friend, and his kids, I was there when his son was born. He was there when my son was born. They're 2 days apart. So we went to high school together, and me and him are those friends that we've never lost contact. We still hang out.
That's awesome.
So
that's awesome.
I didn't.
No, I get it.
It's like, all right, I'll let him borrow the trailer, but he fucks this up. It's my ass too.
Look, I've been through that river. Before I knew what I was supposed to know, somebody led me through that river, so I get it. I just was lucky enough not to hydrolock in it.
Yeah,
so
I've been there.
Yep. Just know where you're going, know where you're supposed to be and where you're not supposed to be. Don't rely on other people to tell you, because usually the worst people for that in your group are going to be the ones calling the shots. All right,
JD, what are you going to get for Black Friday?
I'm really on the hunt for shocks now. Like since I called it out on myself, it's really bad, and I might just have to I might be on the hunt for a new set of shocks. We'll see how that goes. Like, I don't have anything. that I am looking for, like in the want realm. Like I'd love a new 360 camera, like just from a new want. But I have ones that work just fine. But in terms of the Jeep itself, like it's I feel like it's a maintenance kind of year. Like I have all my gadgets. It's time to start putting money into things like new shocks and maybe upgraded shocks and an upgraded system of some kind. I knew I need to get some more pieces. There's some more pieces for my Steer Smart setup that I could add to make that even better on the highway. And I don't know. I need to redo like electric wiring. Like I feel like all the stuff I have to do is maintenance. I don't feel like any of it's fun. So
that sounds fun.
Maybe new tires. And that's going to become a necessity, not so much a want. I'm going to definitely need new tires in the next year. And I don't necessarily, like, I've had 3 sets of Goodyear Duratracs. And they've been really good. Like they're really good all around tires for what I do out here. But I don't know. I might start to look around a little bit more. There's been a lot of new tires that have come out in the last couple of years. Who's echoing? I'm echoing, Brian?
Yeah.
I feel like Alyssa's doing her homework or something.
I'm working. Sorry, it's a side thing.
Oh, it's all good.
All right. So, Mike, what's on your Black Friday list?
Well, we don't have anything for Black Friday. We have a Cyber Monday list. Germany. That's usually when we get our Germany tickets, our airline tickets.
Okay. So it doesn't have anything to do with Jeeps.
That's
just
smart.
Good family trip?
Yep. Go out and visit the family and then do some sightseeing.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. No, the Jeep, it's done for a while. I don't think I'll ever get tons, which that's high on my list.
Yeah, I mean, I would have never gotten them either had I not just been on nonstop deployments and then was like, all right, I'm going to take the money that I wasn't able to spend. And yeah. But yeah, I know that tons are, that's a healthy upgrade. I do know that.
Yep. And that means new wheels. Then you'd want to go to 40s and just a lot goes with it. So
now I will say, when I did it on Fusion, I brought that up to him, and Fusion cut me a deal. So I don't know if I'm supposed to say it. I really don't care, so I'll just say it. But basically, I damn near got my new wheels for cost. So
I mean, that's not bad.
I mean, they made money on them, but it wasn't very much at all. I mean, I literally think I bought my new beadlocks from them, and I think they were like $275 or something per beadlock.
That's pretty good.
Yeah,
that's pretty good though.
So, and then you turn around and you sell the ones that are on your Jeep, and I think I actually ended up making money on that part. But yeah, I know it's still expensive.
Yeah, and we just bought a new truck, so that's there's the ton money right there.
I was about to say, I feel like
take the axles off that.
Yeah.
There you go. Swap them out.
All right. Am I still echoing?
No, it doesn't sound like it.
Good deal.
I mean, I hear kind of
I hear
it is.
Echo.
It's coming from. It is. It's coming from Jason, but that's okay. It'll edit out in the final cut. Well, that won't, because now you're just being an asshole.
What does it sound like? I don't hear it.
No, it's a little bit of an echo from, and I don't know why it's coming through. I can just see you light up when I talk, and you shouldn't.
I think your speakers must be loud enough that we're hearing what the speakers are doing.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
That does make sense.
Oh, we're hearing interference.
Cover the ear that doesn't have it. Kidding, I don't know.
Is that better?
No, it doesn't really make a difference. You're fine.
Never mind.
No, but put your left foot in, and then put your left foot out.
Oh, that's worse.
Oh, wow, that was it's 100% your earbuds. Yeah, or your hearing aids.
Wow.
Okay. Wow. That was angry. Okay.
Yeah.
No need.
Stop picking on the handicap guy. Man.
All right, Brian. What about
Alyssa?
XComp?
What's the matter with
I'm glad
XComp?
it's someone else for a change. No, I'm kidding.
I mean, there is that. You do pick up on her a lot.
What?
I don't know. What's good or bad about XComp. I don't really have a whole lot of familiarity with them.
I don't know. I love my XComps.
What was the question?
All right. Well, then I will take that I'll take that under advisement.
So are you talking about upgrading your tires when you get away from Goodyears?
I still can't go bigger than 35s. Not for that Jeep. Otherwise, I will kill my warranty.
Yeah, well, I'm not saying go 42-inch XComps like I have, but XComp makes some pretty good all-terrains as well.
Yeah,
Milestar makes some pretty good all-terrains right now too.
I've heard good things about Milestar. Like, that's the thing is I put a lot of miles on it on the highway, so I kind of got to be mindful of that. So
I don't
know.
You know what tires I really liked were the Kenda Cleavers, the RTs.
The Kenda Cleavers?
Leave it to Beavers? What?
The Kenda Cleavers, RTs.
Oh, Kevlars?
Oh, the Kenda.
The
Kenda Kevlars.
It's Cleaver.
Clevers.
Klever.
Is it clever, or are they trying to be clever with a K?
Cleaver.
Kenda Beavers.
Cleaver. Okay.
Kenda Cleaver RTs.
I just like to be fucked up Mike at this point now. I mean, they look okay. That tread looks really familiar. That looks very familiar to the Goodyear.
I was really impressed with those tires.
Like, here's the thing is I'm the kind of person who I need kind of a balanced tire, and the Duratracs have been good on that level. Like, they've been really good about just kind of getting decent time frame out of decent mileage out of the tire wear, because I had those mud train tires that come with the Jeeps in my first round, and they didn't last 30,000. What's up, Jason?
I'm reading fucking Brian's comment.
Which one? I missed out on the pit bulls.
No. For your size.
Oh, he said, for my... Oh, asshole. Go ahead, Jason. You can repeat what he said.
So Brian says, hey, JD, for your size tires, you can go to Costco.
You know, Brian, we're living in a society. I said nice things about you recently. As recently as this evening. Yeah.
All right. So, Alyssa, what's on your Black Friday list? A new Jeep?
Yeah, a daily driver Jeep. Yeah.
That would be hilarious, by the way. I think that would be awesome if you did that.
You know, that new, I don't know what color. I want to say the lunar color. I don't know what the name of it is, but that new one, for a second, I was like, ooh, I'd consider a Jeep.
I
thought it was really pretty.
I should go look at the new Jeeps. I don't even know what color is it?
It looks like the lunar blue that like the Toyotas are. I don't know what they're called. Is it like it's not coral. I don't know. I sent you guys a picture like in the summer time, in August, when I was driving to Washington, and I was like, what is this color? You guys were like, it's brand new. I was like, oh, it's cute.
For 24.
I was probably drunk. I don't remember.
You might not have. You might have still been on your hiatus.
It was so long ago.
Anvil?
Yeah.
What? Oh, I could have been. Yeah, I could have been working. Yeah.
Yeah. I think it was Anvil because it was kind of a grayish, greenish.
Yeah, it's a gray, green, blue.
Can't be Anvil because Anvil's been around before. It's gotta be something different.
They keep bringing them back now. That's their new thing. And they started a couple years ago. Like, they brought the Baja Yellow back. They brought the Teal back for a year or two. So, yeah. With a lifetime warranty, and you can get KM3s for a good price. I mean, there is that, too. And, yeah, I'll always swear by a lifetime warranty from just about anybody, too.
I like the KM3s, too. And of recent, somebody was telling me how they didn't like them because they didn't wear well, but I've never personally had them, but I've had friends that have had them, and I thought just riding in it, and I even drove a couple of them. I thought they performed well. They were quiet, and they had great traction.
Again, it's the mud terrain portion of it. It's just I don't feel like it's gonna hold. It's not gonna hold up. Not for the 75 miles an hour.
I disagree when it comes to the KM3. I mean that.
Okay.
If you look at their treads, yes, it's a mud terrain, but the gap between the lugs is not that much. It's not like your normal mud terrain tire.
I just thought it was always like it had more to do with like the make of the rubber, as opposed to the tread pattern. But I don't know.
I think it's the tread pattern.
Okay. I mean, that's a relatively decent type. That's a tightish pattern.
Yeah, so, I mean, it's got great siping on it. I was really impressed by it.
All right. What are these tires rated for distance-wise? Do they even say anymore? No. Probably not. Oh. Yeah. I mean, honestly, I do know the biggest reason I want to get away from the Duratrax is because they have shitty sidewalls. So, and that's part of the reason why both times that I've needed my spare tire has been because of a shitty sidewall. So,
I mean, apparently you can just get that glue tread shit that you can stab your own tire and then stick a patch on it.
I don't believe in that shit either. Like, is in an emergency, yeah, I might try it, but I don't necessarily know if I want to rely on it. So, and Brian, I know you were just joking about Costco, but also true. Like, it's seriously the discount tire. I don't care where I buy tires from as long as it's a good price and a reasonable price. I will say I've always been a discount tire person because of the certificate program they have there. And
you just brought up another one that's awesome.
Yeah? Which ones? The Coopers?
STT Pros. Yeah. You can get those at a discount tire too.
Those I know I can. Yeah.
And those are some solid tires.
I've heard good things about those too. I've heard lots of good things about that on this show. So
I'll say I didn't have the SCT Pros. I had the AT3s. Those are just all trains though. Those did well. And now I have Toyo, Tire, Open Country, RT Trails, and they're like that hybrid. And they've done really well. I'm happy with them. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, I think it's time to move on from the Duratrax just because I need something with a better sidewall protection. I just need a stronger tire all the way around to the bead. So I do need to get new rims too. Actually, you know what? There you go, Jason. We finally made it to something I do have a wish list item for. I really want to get new wheels, new rims. So because I have not. No, I don't need beadlocks. I think that's a lot of effort for me to not get down to that PSI ever. I don't have that kind of crawling here. So that said,
yeah, we do.
Do we though? Where?
Oh, yeah.
Where are you going to go down to 0 PSI? Holy Cross?
0? You're going to go down to 0?
I don't know.
Well, there's Holy Cross. There's Chinaman's, which there ain't a whole lot on Chinaman's, but a few technical areas. What else?
With my 35s, potentially a max of a 37.
Oh, you ain't going to do Chinaman's or Holy Cross. You might be able to do Holy Cross on them 30. I mean, you probably can, but you're gonna bang the hell out of them.
I need skids. I would need full skids for that, yeah. And I need people willing to tow me through it. So
living to relax said, "Hey guys," and Brian's saying Carnage Canyon.
Oh,
Carnage Canyon, yeah. Carnage Canyon will probably never entice me, largely because of its name.
It's fun to watch, people. I could see Jason doing it.
Jason would have a blast at Carnage Canyon.
Send it.
You would. Oh, you would love it.
I know he'd love it.
Get your roll cage first.
I have to. Nah, I don't need that. I need to put my fucking full doors on though, because it's getting cold here.
Jesus, yeah.
I'm lazy. I'm sorry. Yeah, and guess what? The things that people don't think about, just like I didn't either, and you're going to know exactly what I mean by it. And actually, no, you won't because you have a hard top.
There is that.
I should have put my top back together while I was still at Trail Hero. Yeah, it doesn't go back together very well when it's cold.
Do you have you don't have access to a garage right now, do you?
I have my garage, but it's fucking cold out there.
Oh, in that case, then you have to just. All right, now I'm going to say this, and I want you to listen to me, and I want you to look at me very carefully because these are very important instructions. You're going to open the garage door like a foot or two, and you're going to run the Jeep for a while with the heat at full blast with as much of the top on as you can to get that nice and soft. You are not going to be in the garage because you don't want to get smoked out in the garage. But you need to get that, you got to get it warm somehow, and that's going to be the only way to do it. Or a space heater works too, but you got to really crank it up.
What if I want to get smoked out? That sounds like a good time.
Not with carbon monoxide. So, or whatever it is that comes out. Is it carbon monoxide that comes out?
Yeah, it's carbon monoxide.
Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure I had that right. I make sure I wasn't.
Survived the submarines for 28 years. I'll be all right.
Yeah, but there's actual systems on submarines to take that out of the air there. That you don't have that in your garage.
I mean, if it's open a foot or two, it should be fine.
Oh yeah, but still, just don't hang out while it's warming up. You can
try and use a space heater, like you said. Try that first.
I ran 1 year. I did it. 1 year I had to do it in the middle of winter.
Don't do the buddy heater.
No,
but I did. Don't do the what?
Don't do the buddy heater.
The buddy heater. One? Same issue.
I don't do anything that has to do with buddies.
I ran a extension cord and a space heater, and I just propped it up in the back seat, and I ran it that way for a while to get it heated up. So,
you guys have never heard that before about buddies?
No. Do I want to?
Yeah.
Oh boy. All right,
friends are friends. Friends are friends. Pals are pals. Buddies fuck each other.
Well, all right. I'm going to go ahead and mark that so that way I can use that later. That's going to be a clip, just so you know, Jason.
Wait a minute. Did I get my good side or the bad side? Do it again?
The mistake there is that you think you have a good side. Oh, yep. That's all right. I deserve that. Yep. Okay.
Put that on your damn clip.
Oh, that'll be part of the clip. Don't you worry. Alyssa, do you have any, if you're going to get rid of all that camping gear, do you have any like overlanding stuff that you have on the wish list for next year?
Oh man. I should have thought of this. I didn't know this was going to be a topic.
I didn't really. That's Jason kind of dragged me into it too. So yeah.
Bullshit! You guys fucking wrote it on the messages, and now you're gonna blame it on me on here. Nope.
I thought today was SEMA stuff, or was that last week?
That doesn't matter. We'll get off topic anyway. We're gonna end up talking about this again when Pope and Randy come back next week. So
that's good. I can think about it.
Yeah. So if you don't have anything right now, you're fine.
Well, so maybe it's not a maybe it's not a Black Friday deal per se, but I'm working on Ezra service training, but I really do want to get him signed up for rattlesnake training. So for like overlanding, off-roading, whatever, I want him to be rattlesnake trained. I don't know if there'll be Black Friday deals. I hope so.
Is that a designation, like a special training program?
Overlanding?
Yeah, like anyone can sign up. It's not a service thing. It's just.
Oh, okay.
I guess, is this an Arizona thing? Is this a Texas thing?
Are we still talking about overlanding? What are we talking about?
We're talking about.
Well, he said like overland stuff, and I'm trying to think.
No, but you were talking about training for Ezra, and like it's specifically training for like outdoor, like off-roading.
Yeah, like to avoid rattlesnakes in general. So like even people that go hiking, like if you want your dog to not go to a rattlesnake, there's rattlesnake like dog trainers. And you can go, I don't remember how many classes or sessions it is, but it's just like an hour or two long training to teach your dog, like, hey, that's a snake. You can smell it. You can hear it. You can see it. Stay away.
Yeah, don't smell it.
So
that's too close.
Yeah. No.
Yeah. Well, they don't know any better.
I tried that once. It doesn't work out.
Well, look how you turned out.
Don't smell great. I know sometimes snakes or rattlesnakes will snap before they rattle too.
Yeah.
But dogs can pick up like that sense and they know to stay away from them. So it's something I wanted to train him in the springtime, but I heard from other people to wait until they're, I think, 9 months old and older. Because if they're too little, then they're not really understanding like what the
He's
snake
not
is.
too little. He's
now he's not too little.
No, seriously.
That is a big dog.
Or maybe it was 6 months and older. I think it was 6 months and I don't remember. I don't remember the month. Don't listen to
Where'd
me
he
right
go?
now.
Brian,
he finally fell asleep.
Okay.
Finally fell asleep.
Let's not say, don't say his name 3 times or he's going to wake up like Beetlejuice.
I know.
Beetlejuice.
So Brian says apparently they have that course in Colorado too, which is what will be my follow-up question to Alyssa. And apparently their dog failed that course. Yeah. So.
Oh no.
I'm not laughing.
Dude,
Brian.
I just looked at this. What the hell is a blue falcon?
Better to know.
That's a buddy fucker.
Jesus Christ. Oh my God. All right.
Brian, go to bed, dude. Go to bed. You're too old for this time of the day.
I feel like it's
2 a.m.
Yeah, I feel like it's too late for Brian anyway. Aren't you on the East Coast or?
I know.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Is he on the East
No.
Coast?
I don't know.
Mesquite, Nevada.
Is he really?
Oh,
that's right.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Go to sleep, dude.
Go to sleep, dude, he says.
Where's your wife at?
All right. So did you did you have anything else? Let's see. Mike, you were talking while I was missing. Did you have anything else that you wanted to add to your list of shit that you were looking for next year?
Oh, we're talking about instead of Black Friday, Cyber Monday, getting our airline tickets to Europe, going to Germany.
Ooh, is that happening now?
I hope. We'll see. Well, the daughter's getting married too, so that also will play into it.
I mean, there's a lot of daughters getting married next year. Yeah.
Yeah.
Where is that happening
we'll see. Larkspur.
Oh, okay. So it's local.
Yeah.
It's not like you're charging you don't have to expend a ton of money.
Well, she's that whole wedding they got is a package for $46,000.
Jesus.
But they're paying for most of it themselves, her and her fiance.
I trust me. As a man who's coming up on his 15th or just past his 15th year wedding anniversary and wasn't told how much the wedding cost until the 10th year wedding anniversary, I'm just glad that it's being that transparent for you guys. So it wasn't my money at the time, so I'm just like, I don't want to know. I don't want to know how much it was. When I found out later, I cried a little bit. If I'm being honest, I cried a little bit, just a little bit. And yes, Brian, it's a down payment on a house, and that's my thought process exactly.
Yes,
but that's hard.
To each their own, man. I'm not here to judge. I will, but I'm not here to judge. So
I feel like that is a good price, though, especially with inflation right now. I feel like that's good for a package.
I think that's ridiculous. Go get married up in the mountains somewhere.
So
I mean, there is that.
Who the hell's got to pay for somebody else's wedding?
A dad.
No, that tradition's dead.
Okay.
I'm with him. Him.
Look, I don't have kids, so I have no stake in this battle. So I don't care. Alyssa, you don't have kids either, so I think you're good on that front too, right?
Right. Or Vegas. Go to Vegas.
See?
I'm going next week, but I ain't getting married. Been there, done that.
Alyssa, remember we ran into you at the top of that mountain in the San Juans?
Yes.
Did I tell you that's where me and my wife got married? Right there at that spot.
Uh-huh.
So
yeah, you told me the whole story. It's a really sweet story.
Yeah, that's right. I did tell you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
that's all right. Tell the story for our listeners who haven't heard that story, because not everybody has.
The story.
Man.
Well, just so San Juan Mountains. If you've been there, there's a point off at the top of Engineer Pass. It's called O Point, but it's also known as Odom Point. But the locals, if you say Odom Point, they don't like that. It's O Point. So the story behind Odom was there was this couple that used to go up there too, and it was their spot. And the husband passed away, and they went and spread his ashes up there, and they started calling it Odom Point. And they even had a sign made, and every time they put a sign up, someone took the sign. So somehow it ended up on Google Maps as Odom Point, but now it's back to O Point. Anyway, that's like Petra's. We love it there so much. We go every year, if not twice a year. Try to do it in the middle of summer and around our anniversary. But back in 2020, it was like, I wanted to propose to her. So I was trying to think where I wanted to do it. And we were going to the San Juans, and I said, this will be the perfect time to do it. I just didn't know where yet. So I almost did it when we came off of Black Bear Pass right there at Bridal Veil Falls. But then I started thinking, no, this ain't the spot. So then we were going around the Alpine Loop, ended up at Odom Point looking around, and it's like, this is the spot. So I got the drone in the air. We had friends with us. Nobody knew what was about to happen. And we were just looking at the view, and then I got on my knee, popped the question. It was a beautiful moment. And then 2 months later, we went up there and got married.
That's fantastic. There you go. And how old were you when you got down on a knee? 45?
Boy, yeah.
That's all right. You got back up.
Like the most amazing part of that story for me is the fact that you managed to get down on a knee and get back up.
I've got it on video somewhere.
And it does not sound like it cost $46,000 either.
Nope. We got a.
Did you explain this to the children?
Yes.
They didn't like your story.
We tried to talk them into the same thing. It's not her fiance. He's all about a cheap wedding. It's my daughter, and I don't know where she got that from. I think it's from her friends, because she's been going to some elaborate weddings that are her friends. They're spending 50, 60 grand on a wedding, and I think that's why she wants one like that. So it's like, I told them, do something better with that money.
Yeah, there's the current generation.
Buy 1 tons.
Yeah, or loan me the money to buy the 1 tons,
or do a Hemi swap.
Yeah.
You'll tell you what. Make this deal. Tell them you'll pay for the mountain wedding they'll pay for your 1 tons.
Yeah, I don't think that'll happen.
Okay, I mean, but you can try. I mean, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take, Mike.
That's true. I mean, they already have a house.
All right. Okay, that's good then.
Yeah.
I'll give that to them.
Yeah.
Brian says that right after the vows, Mike shows his O face. That's how. Oh, there it is. You shouldn't do that, because now it can be frozen in video, and it's not good. You shouldn't.
That's true.
Don't do that. I'm not a scrupulous person when it comes to those things.
Oh.
All right. Well, I don't have anything else in that breath, and I was only half joking. I know Pope and Randy are going to have things to comment on that for their stuff for next year, so it's probably not the last time we'll talk about that.
I tried to get those 2 to go live with me last night, but they wouldn't.
Well, I think that's because the last time you tried to go live with them, you tried to kill them.
I did?
Yeah, with Fireball.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Well, last night was one of those nights, too. Like, I don't even know who the hell I was drinking with last night, but he's a pretty cool dude. I think he lives in Oregon, originally from Alabama. I think his name was John. Yeah,
all right.
Drinks Coors Banquet. Yeah.
I mean, to each their own. I like Coors Light, but I can't drink that shit anymore because, I'm an old person that can't handle gluten. All right.
There's no gluten in Jaeger.
There is no gluten in distilled spirits. So, haha. All right. Well, let's get the hell out of here. You guys, let's go around the table here. You have anything else did you want to talk about before we get out of here?
No way.
Let's start with our most chatty person, Alyssa.
No.
Okay. I'm just giving you
I
shit.
don't know.
No, you're
I'm
good.
just here for it.
We'll talk more about our wish list stuff next week too. Mr. Only Carnes.
So I'm going to throw this one out there. This is for Brian. If you can tell me where Jägermeister is brewed at on this bottle, I'll buy you a Jeep part. You got 5 seconds to answer. You can't Google it.
Oh, you're gonna have to see. We got to see when that actually.
This one out there. This is for Brian.
Okay, we're on the delay. Okay.
You guys will never guess it. That's right, you don't. It was White Plains, New York.
What?
Yeah, that's what I said. I thought that, yeah, it's White Plains, New York.
I would think that's German.
Imported by blah, 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 Jägermeister, White Plains, New York. Yeah, I'm surprised. It's originally from Wolfenbüttel, Germany. The only thing I have is, you guys ready to do a shot? Let's go. It's my second bottle in 2 nights. God damn it.
Sorry, Jason. I don't have any alcohol.
I'll drink for you. Don't worry about it.
I don't drink.
Yeah, I'll drink for you. I'm good with that.
All right. You do that. Who's coming to Colorado next year? Are you?
I'll be there eventually. For what? Anything specific? Oh, okay. I'll be there eventually.
Yeah. You coming, Jason? Yeah. What? When?
I have to talk to my oldest daughter. She's got a trip planned out there, and I told her that if she's going to go out there, I told her I would just load everything up, bring my Jeep out there, and yeah,
What
get
part?
to see her. I have no idea.
Okay.
But I'll be there. So
Well.
Once I'm there, I'll go wherever.
Okay.
I kind of landed this like dream job where honestly, it's pretty amazing. Like they give me so much fucking time off. It's incredible. And yeah, I'm liking
That's
the
awesome.
civilian life stuff. So shots.
That's awesome.
That's awesome.
What, shots are awesome? I agree.
Yes.
JD, you ready? What are you drinking? What is that? Tell the
JD, we don't
world.
hear you now. No, nothing.
It's probably Liquid Death.
You can't hear me. No.
Yeah, you
Go
can.
there.
I had
You're back.
no, that is I know. This is White Russian, but I got Fireball. I'm still trying to finish this. All right.
I do love
Coffee,
White
finish
Russian.
my coffee.
I seriously though. Yeah, you know what, Jason? You should talk about coming out here, Billings and Grand Junction and that area, Colorado. You'd love that area. There's a lot of really cool shit out there.
Montrose.
Yeah, I'm down.
Yep.
Maybe I'll have a cage by then.
You should really have a cage if you're going to do that area. Yeah. So it's
hey,
a little bit deserty. All right, let's do this.
Here's to you, here's to me, fuck you, and here's to me.
There it is.
Brian,
Yeah.
I'll see you down at SEMA next week. Mark,
Yep.
Are you going to be down at SEMA?
I think Mark, did he say that he was going to be there? I don't know if I saw that or not. All right.
They're going to do.
I don't know if
they're going to do
watching
Great
that.
American Crawl. Are they doing a Great American
guess
Crawl
so.
out in Colorado? No shit.
I don't know. I didn't see anything about a Great American Crawl in Colorado.
I know they did one last year here in Montrose.
Did they really?
Yeah.
Okay. I did not know that. Oh, yeah, in Montrose. Look at that. All right, we'll have to talk about that some more.
Is that where they're doing it again?
Oh, I don't know. This one was July of 23, so let's see if they're
Brian's saying it's going to be Montrose.
Okay, and then maybe they're turning it into a yearly, or it was a yearly, and I'm just finding out about it now. All right, we'll talk about it more next week, guys. Cool. All right, let's get the hell out of here.
right.
Alyssa, Mike, thanks for joining. Jason, as always, buddy. We'll see you guys next time at the Trailhead. Have a good night, everybody.
All right, good night.
No,
Bye, guys.
No, you're not gonna have a good night.
no, I'll be in
Okay.
SEMA next week.
Oh, that's right. That's okay. We'll make up for you, buddy. Oh, and Brian. I'm guessing
you
Brian
join
won't be
live?
in there either. Try join live
if you
can.
have service in there.
I'm gonna
I'll
be
do that.
Or is that one of the party nights?
I'm having knee surgery.
What do you
on
mean
Thursday.
one of the party
Are you?
nights? Like
Okay.
I
know,
it's
right?
Vegas. It's all party nights.
So I'll be
Party
in my
nights.
chair, so I
Fine,
might
don't
as well
join
join.
live.
Yeah, if you're around on Friday, join us, Mike.
Yeah.
Awesome, buddy. Cool, dude. That's a good
Good
time.
luck.
Good luck in your surgery, bud.
Yes, good luck.
Yeah, good luck,
I'll
Jason,
drink,
too. Good luck, both of you.
I'll do
Yeah.
Good luck for Las Vegas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I guess I gotta go.
All right, let's get the hell out of here.
Good night.
All right. Good night, guys.
Bye.
It's like a bullet in China's shop. I already muted you. Good night, guys.
Rev it up, let it roll, feel the ground shake. Pedal down and up high, no time to waste. The trail is calling, get your fire, we're on a roll and roll. This is where trails start and stories unfold. Under starlit skies, where the wild things roll. Every trail a journey, every jeep a hole. Meet me at the trailhead where the wild wolves run, where the dust gets high and the day's not done. With the road wide open and the dirt in our soul. This is where trails start and stories unfold. Under starlit skies where the wild things roll. Every trail a journey, every jeep a